Alright, so for today we're going to learn another daily news. So it is also in New Zealand. So here, it's the title here is New Zealand's top spots for Lord of the Ring fans. So this topic, it is good for all the people who who really wants to to watch Lord of the Rings movie. Right. So first we will go to again some vocabulary words. Okay, first here is canyon. So this is a large valley with very steep sides. So in a sentence, the Grand Canyon is almost 450 kilometers long and up to 1,800 meters deep. All right. Next, we have also here trilogy, a series of a series of three related movies, books, etc. So, all right. Yes, so the score for The Lord of the Rings trilogy was written by Howard Shore. Next word we have demolish, to destroy a building, especially on purpose. In a sentence, the old building was demolished after it was damaged in the earthquake. Next, armor, special clothing that soldiers wear to protect themselves. This type of body armor was worn by Roman soldiers some 2,000 years ago. Next, we have, okay, artifact, an object made by a person, especially a very long time ago. In a sentence, most of these artifacts are from the 18th century. Right? The last word, rolling, of hills or countryside, or this is also having slopes that gently rise and fall. So this part of the country is known for its rolling green hills and natural beauty. All right, so we will go now to our article. Okay, so let's read. New Zealand's top sports for Lord of the Rings fans. From its deep river canyons to its peaceful lakes, it's no surprise New Zealand was chosen as the place for to film Peter Jackson's The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit trilogies. For lovers of these fantasy films, adventure is waiting at multiple locations in the country. Here are some of the best places to visit in New Zealand if you're looking for an escape to the world of Middle Earth. Okay, Hobbiton movie set, alright, so step into the Shire of the Hobbiton movie set. A land of rolling hills filled with over 40 colorful hobbit holes, the homes of the small heroes of the films, complete with a working pub that will familiar to fans as the Green Dragon Inn. Located on the Alexander Farm about 2 hours drive southeast of Auckland, these Hobbit homes were first created to film the Lord of the Rings trilogy in 1999. Although they were demolished after filming, they were created or recreated in 2009 for a Hobbit trilogy and have been left for tourists to experience ever since. Okay, so these are the following pictures. Right, so it says here Weta Workshop for those who want to discover how the movies were brought to life. The Weta Workshop in Wellington, a working design and effects studio, feeds funds curiosity with its collection of movie artifacts. From armor and weapons to costumes and creatures, guided tours walk visitors through the making of many of the film's effects. So next place here is in Queenstown. So located in the lower part of the New Zealand South Island, Queenstown and the surrounding areas were used for a number of scenes in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Visitors can take one of the many tours that explore sites such as Kawaru Gorge, which was used to film scenes of the River Anduin and the huge Argonath stages in the Fellowship of the Ring, as well as Keeper's Canyon, which was used for the scene where the hobbit Frodo is saved from the 9 Black Riders. So New Zealand was again used as Middle Earth to film the first season of the new Amazon Prime show, The Lord of the Rings of Power. So I think this is also the last episode or next episode of The Lord of the Rings. All right, so here are some of the questions that you can use to check your understanding. Okay, first, are you a Lord of the Rings fan? Do you prefer the books or the movies? So yes, I am a fan of the Lord of the Rings movie, but I prefer to watch it in movie. Number two, which of the places described in the article would you most like to visit? So it is in the Queenstown. So if we go back to Queenstown, so here, as you can see in the picture, all right, it is more on the nature. Okay, because I love nature. Okay, number three, have you ever visited a movie set or location? If so, when and where? If not, are there any you'd like to visit? Honestly, even if I want to, but I can't, it's because first, it's very expensive to travel. Second, I do not have yet the option to travel at this time. Number three, so I think visiting in other countries nowadays is very difficult. Maybe it's because of the situation. Okay. Next question. Are there many famous filming locations in your country? Have you been to any? Yes, we have different and beautiful scenes and locations or filming locations in my country. However, I did not, or yeah, I, yeah, I did not have any opportunity to, to be there or to watch those filming activities. Yes, because sometimes they would like to do it in private or maybe if there are some publicity, but of course it's very far from my place. Okay, number five, if you could be involved in the making of any TV show or movie, which would you choose and why? So I would choose, okay, it's a kind of reality show maybe, or it's an action movie. Okay, yeah, because I love, I love doing some maybe action, but not the way like Jackie Chan what he does, but okay, a little bit. Okay. All right. So we have also here number one. All right, further discussion about the topic or about the article. So you can use this as the questions. Okay. All right. So okay. Okay. Thank you very much again.